Okay, welcome back, my YouTube family. I was telling you guys in my intro video that in Shay's Kitchen we'll be doing some cooking, some discussing, and also talking about hair tips. And I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know about some of the things that I do with my hair today. So, one of the things I use, especially for oils, is this right here. Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. And even though I have a TT Jackie, this is Auntie Jackie's Curl La La. Now, especially for people who have natural curly hair, I have natural curly hair. A lot of mixed females, we were never told what to do with our hair. We were kind of just threw out there to do the best of what you can do. I went away from chemicals about 4 years, 3.5, 4 years ago. I used to have a very bad coloring problem. I love to dye my hair, and it was literally stripping it out, and it was not healthy. But this is some of the things that I do, guys, and it just like lasts throughout the day. When my hair, I would look like Tina Turner about 10 o'clock. It gets really afro-y. So I'm going to show you guys what I do, and also I will give you a video for what it looks like in the morning. But in the morning, what I pretty much do is I'll put like a little couple drops of oil in my hair around it after I've already did what I'm going to show you guys. And then I will get some of Aunt Jackie's on my braids, and what you guys have seen my braids in my videos. At night, if I do it during the day, I'll go over it just a little bit at night. And in the morning, I'll put a little oil on it like I was telling you guys. And I'll go back over it through the braids like this. And then I'll take the braids down and I kind of just... And it looks so pretty. So what I did with my hair today is I put a little... I put some water in it. I do not use shampoo. I use conditioner. And I check the back of my bottles because they always change ingredients. So I never want to just grab the bottle, and it might be the one that I've been using for the longest. But I do not use anything with alcohol in it because alcohol is going to dry your hair out and strip it. So if you want moisture, you don't want to take something and put it in your hair that's going to strip that out. So first thing I do with my hair, like I said, it's natural curly. I take my fingers and I go through it like this. And don't think, oh, that's just so easy. I wish I could do that. No, it's not always this simple. I mean, sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, it's not always like this, guys. So don't be like, dang, I wish I had hair that was like, it's not always untangled, guys. It's not always like this. So I go through with it like this with my fingers. If I have to use my comb, I use my comb. I try not to use my comb because it's pulling a lot of my good hair out. And I don't have any problem doing that as it is because, I mean, it's not a lot of hair, but with using a brush or a comb, a lot of hair will come out. And it was like, looks like 4 pieces of hair. I got a towel right back here for my hands. Okay, so with my finger, part it going to the back. So I have these 2 sections right here. Okay, I'm going to start off with my oil. Go down my part a little bit. Then I'm come up here on the side. My top's a little messed up. Where it gets put at, it keeps getting dropped. So just look over my messed up top. Keeps trying to get my hair. Put it on my ends good. Because for me, Lord, my ends, that's where you start to see the frizz, is at my ends. Give it a little. Okay. So, now, this is what I do. I'm going to come over here like this. Get about this much, guys. I'm going to take it from the top straight down. Just like that. Straight down. That's all I do. And then I start braiding. Now my hair, because it is natural curly, It don't take long at all, guys, for it to curl. But to keep the moisture in my hair is the hard part. So if you're having problems with moisture in your hair, try a protective style maybe that you haven't tried before. Maybe this might be one that's good for you. I can do my hair actually in different styles where this may look cute where I can wear it out. Some places, pretty much I just go ahead and take it down. Once again, guys, from the top to the bottom. And for me, honestly, I just grab hair and I just do it. Now, most of the time I do have them in smaller sections, but I'm just showing you guys pretty much the routine. What I usually do is come up here, grab some, and I'll have some hair left over. So this would really be like 2 braids, guys. But I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to hold you up because I can pretty much show you with one side of the head, my bad, how I do it. So I'm kind of just going through to just give you guys an idea. Okay. And now you can do this. Don't get me wrong. You can do this on dry hair. I have done it on my dry hair, and it still turns out good. But I did notice because my hair was dry and it wasn't damp that it did not hold as much moisture. Something about it being damp did help it hold more moisture. My homegirl, Camille, what she does in the morning for her protective style, she'll put some oils in her water bottle and she sprays it on her head. So, sometimes you guys, think smart, not hard. Do what you can do, especially if you have the on the go early morning schedule and you don't have time to just get in there and beautify yourself, and you got to do like I do, prepare your stuff at night. This is good, guys. Sometimes I will just throw it up in a bun. Sometimes I'll have it down. Sometimes it'll be in a pretty, I like to do my ponytails. Instead of just having it curled, I might take a little extra and put it on one side. You can do so many styles. Put you some corns. I said corns. The little, where you braid your hair and then you roll it up. The corn horns. I think they're called the horns or something. I'm not good with, I'm sorry, names. I just know, I see it in my head and I try to get it out the best way I can, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. We're going to go through here. Like I said, these would usually be smaller, guys, but I'm not going to hold you up because I just want you guys to get the idea of what I'm doing. Oh, trying to get in a knot here. And, if you know something else that works for you guys, like a certain conditioner or oil, please share below. Like this video, comment, guys, ring the bell. Tell people, guys, about what we're doing here, because this is not just, I feel like a lot of people, they may make their channels about them, but honestly, I like to make it more of a family thing. We can talk, we can discuss things, we can share things. This is not just about me teaching you guys. You can teach me some stuff too. Just let me know. Let me know what you guys use that help keep your hair moisturized. For a lot of us females, keeping the hair moisturized, keeping the edge control from not being white on your head, or just not having the white stuff in your head, period, from some type of chemicals and trying to brush it back and you got some type of white residue left. Shoot, we're supposed to share these secrets with one another. So if you guys know something that works for y'all, let us know. Share. We're all family here. In Shay's kitchen, we cook, we talk, we discuss. That's what we do, guys. That is what we do. Got my cameraman over here getting his work done. Then we're going to watch us a little movie. Since I'm not cooking for you guys, I'm going to spend a little time with my son tonight. Okay, and I usually would braid it all the way down to the ends, but as you can notice, I did not do that. Going to the ends will slow me down. put a little bit more on that one, that much more. Hopefully everybody is safe too, because you don't really have to be right at the center of all these hurricanes to be affected. I'm not sure exactly where everyone is located. There was a couple limbs down on my truck. There was a tree down, almost fell on top of my neighbor's truck. So, I mean, the wind is definitely, you know, in various places. And I heard that a couple people, from what my radar is saying, that, you know, that they're being affected. I believe it was Florida was supposed to be hit, and maybe it was North or South Carolina instead. So, you know, just kind of keep your eye on things, because you never know, because it's not right there at you how it may affect you. Just a little bit of hair from pulling with my fingers instead of using, and I brought both of these here in the mornings. What I'll do with this, I try not to use the comb if I have to in the mornings. I'll pretty much put a little on my edges and like brush it back to make sure that they're getting luster too. What I usually do at night is just come over here like this. I'm not trying to look pretty for nobody but my husband, and he's not caring too much. Not that he don't care, but baby, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. He's one of those. So now that I put that on there, we already put our oil on there. So what I would do is I have my bonnet that I put on at night. And so I will put these in my bonnet and just let it go. Let it go. And I will do a video for you guys in the morning to let you see what these lustrous locks will look like then. Keep in mind, guys, I have no problem with these being this big for me tonight. I'm just enjoying being able to talk and chill with you guys. So keep in mind, the smaller that you do your braids, you have little smaller curls. The bigger you kind of like, these will be fine, but this one right here, it might not be as big curls. But like I said, that is fine. I wanted you guys to get the idea of what I'm trying to get you guys to see of how to do it. And pretty much you're putting your oils in to keep it moisturized. And for me, I would recommend putting it on some damp hair. That way you get a better result. So for people who may have coarse, like C-coarse hair, this may not exactly work for you. But what I would recommend trying before you just say it may not work all the way together is doing it in smaller braids. Now, it would take a lot of time, but if you do this on a Friday night, and if you do them smaller, you can put it up in a little cute style, like a up and down style, or put it, you know, up. You can do it in a certain type of style if you want to do them small enough. Have them, you know, a day or two. When I did it for 2 days, they were gorgeous, guys. The longer you leave it up, the better your results are. But most of the time, shit, we're doing it just to get through the day to another day. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see this. How they are. You can see how it looks a little still wet, but it will be completely dry in the morning, and it will be so moisturized. And girl, but guys, I'm sorry, I work with other big girls pretty much. It smells so good, and the Auntie Jackie's actually has a lot of moisturizer in itself. So between the two working together, and on here on the front, it says sulfate-free, paraben-free, no mineral oil, no petroleum. So it has for natural curls, cools and waves, enriched with shea butter and olive oil. And I put a lot of shea butter in here anyway. Say goodbye to frizz, unruly curls, and lifeless cools. Define shape and control curls, waves, cools, and braid outs while adding moisture, shine, and natural conditioning, guys. This stuff is some good stuff. I'll make sure you guys can see it. Okay, so thank you guys for staying tuned with the video. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, but you know how we do each video. So until then, stay cool with Shay's Kitchen, guys. Bye.